Orlando today, and there are so many fun, new, and exciting updates to share with you. It's August 2023. We're about, what, 2 weeks away from Halloween Horror Nights starting, and there's new food in the parks. They're celebrating Universal Orlando Annual Passholder Days right now, so there's all sorts of special things for that. Major Scare Zone updates. They look amazing right now, so we're gonna walk around and check them out and get really excited, and who knows what else may happen. We're here for fun. We're here in a thunderstorm. It's summer. Let's go. Rain's finally chilling out, but just as we were on the road headed here, it started raining like you don't even know. Even though it's raining, we're gonna have an adventure because the bridge tells us so. The adventure begins, and you can't argue with the bridge. We're starting out in Toon Lagoon today, and we are gonna head straight to the Passholder Lounge. I will say the one good thing about this rain is that it's definitely cooled off a bit. It's still hot, don't get me wrong, but it's cooled off a little. The fairly new Passholder Lounge is open here in the Betty Boop shop. It's open daily from 11 to 4. Got Betty Boop singing. Hi. This Passholder Lounge is fairly new. It came out when it first opened, but it's replacing the one that used to be over at Universal Studios. They're using that space now for the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary tribute store. But here is where you can get Passholder exclusive merchandise, anything special going on, buttons, magnets, anything, it's gonna be here, and usually also at the 5 and Time over at Universal Studios. And for Universal Orlando Annual Passholder Days 2023, they have some brand new Passholder exclusive merchandise. It's cute, it's really cartoony. I am like a fan of ringer shirts like this. I don't know, they feel just kind of like retro to me, and I really like them. I'll probably get this shirt. They have the tumbler. You can pay to refill all day at the freestyle machines, and then you can pay to reactivate it on subsequent visits. Ooh, that's a really cute mug. Shot glasses, tank top, a sort of a rain slicker type of thing, really thin material. Nothing on the back, a fanny pack, or as my British friends call them, a bum bag. Cute. Fanny pack's 32. The long sleeve Spirit jersey style shirt is 75. The tee is 33. And of course, being that you have to be an annual pass holder to get into the store, they scan your pass to get in. You also get your annual pass holder discount on everything. They do still have a lot of the annual pass holder merchandise that's been out for a bit. It's all super cute. I think I've bought a good chunk of all of this. Ooh, this one's new to me. I haven't seen this one. And there's seating area, charging. You can charge your phone in here, relax. They have these tables with outlets and USB ports to charge with. Oh, cool. Another annual pass holder shirt. Is this new? Oh, that's cute. A Jurassic Park one. And for annual pass holder days, one of the things they're offering is a print, a free print for every pass holder. It's Jurassic Park themed. It says hold on to your butts. 2023 UOAP collectible print. So that's cute, that's nice. It's just a really nice thing Universal does for pass holders to have this lounge, an indoor air-conditioned place where you can chill out, charge your phone, sit down, and relax, right?
Relax. Got my print, ready to go back into the wet weather.
Nice. All right, so that's awesome. Great way to start the day. Thanks so much. And it looks like the rain's kind of stopped, so that's good. Because of the weather, almost all outdoor rides are down, but we're gonna make our way to the next destination. We've made it through the crowds back to the All Hallows Eve Boutique, where I have a bunch of things to show you. But let's check out what's inside the store first. I love the shop. It's year-round, spooky Halloween decorated, but they change it for each season. So we have the Exorcist Halloween Horror Nights shirts, Stranger Things hats, various Universal monsters and other spooky things, merchandise. Oh, I kind of love this one. Plushies. And we can definitely assume that more is coming, but they have started to decorate the store for Halloween Horror Nights. We have Dr. Oddfellow's Traveling Oddities with Jack. So they're now tying in Islands of Adventure into the whole story of Dr. Oddfellow, who's tied into every single scare zone for this year's HHN. So yeah, you can find awesome Halloween spooky stuff year-round in here. They've added this caravan with Jack on it. Caravan from Wolfman has made its way here too. Dr. Oddfellow's Caravan is the first little bit of Halloween Horror Nights theming we've seen for this year in Islands of Adventure, so very exciting. They've got the Stranger Things shirts with Vecna on them, the Tiki Monsters mugs, See You in the Fog mugs, and hats. It looks like they've changed this up since last time I was here too. It looks like a little fortune-telling setup, maybe like a crystal ball under there. Very cool. Check this out. We have Dr. Oddfellow's symbol here. We're seeing this in all the scare zones this year. We're gonna walk around and take a look, and I'm excited to look for it everywhere. It's like a hidden Oddfellow thing now. Very cool. Also, something brand new that they're doing this year is, as they've done in past years, you can purchase something where you appear in the tribute store. And this year it's going to be, they have variant comic covers. There are 5 different comic covers you can choose from. And we're definitely gonna do it, but I think we're gonna do it over at the 5 and Dime at the other park. Ah, it's clearing up, that's very nice. All right, let's head over to Universal Studios. Looks like Velocicoaster's running again. Nice. I always love the port of entry music here, and I don't know if you guys saw, but Universal posted that they released the music online recently. So now you can listen to the soundtrack at your leisure. I know it's on YouTube at least. We've made it over to Universal Studios, and there's a lot to show you over here. We're also using some little fans that are helping a bit.
Pants fan.
But on the pants, they don't do much. So we're just doing this with them. Now it's time to show you the love. UOAP Passholder Appreciation Days. So they're going on now through September 30th. We're at Universal Studios, the park where Halloween Horror Nights happens. And as you know, I come out throughout the summer and show you the Scare Zone updates as it's being built up, as they're building up the park for this massive premiere Halloween event. But today there have been some major updates, but we're here for more than just Scare Zone updates. We're here for some special new food too. Oh, this is super cool. Look at this. It looks like Dr. Oddfellow's Caravan, right? Look at the bat. Look at all of the symbols, the zodiac symbols. This looks really, really cool. And the fact that there's a stage here indicates that there may be like a Dr. Oddfellow. He may be here to talk to the crowds.
The light in that makes me think it's going to be like a mini show.
Yeah, it does. That would be amazing. I love the bat up there. That is a nice bat. I like it. Ooh, the Dark Zodiac Scare Zone. Some signage has gone up. So this is going to be based on, you know, the signs of the zodiac, but like dark forces. Oh, so cool. That is exciting. It's just such a cool concept because everyone has their zodiac sign that they can relate to here, and I can't wait to see like the monsters and what they look like, and if they're themed to the zodiac signs, that'll be so good. They have all these different sculptures of the different zodiac signs. Oh look, Leo!
I'm represented in a scare zone.
How cool is that?
An expedition.
It's double. Oh my, this is your year, Sam.
I'm ready.
This is your year to shine. Now I gotta find Pisces. Here's another stage with more zodiac statues, sculptures on them. Pretty sure the double fish is the Pisces. So there you go, I'm represented too. If you see your sign, let me know. Mel's Drive-In, that's usually converted to Mel's Die-In during Horror Nights, doesn't look like it's gonna be open this year for the event. We don't know 100%, but I don't think it will be. Maybe, hopefully. But this outdoor bar that they usually use and theme to different seasons, does it kind of look like maybe it's themed to Mel's?
Same colors.
It's got cracks in it. Maybe they'll do like a Mel's Die-In crumbled, like the ruins of it or something. It could be Stranger Things too, I don't know, maybe. Because it's kind of got that 80s vibe. Could be 50s, could be 80s. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's definitely gonna be something though. I think they might be doing a creepy take on Mel's Die-In, which would be amazing. Because look, it's all like broken and cracked and faded. This is cool. Oh my goodness. So we're about to check out Sting Alley and what they're gonna do this year. Definitely the Last of Us theming. So we are entering a monitored zone, Fedra, quarantine area. The theming is so cool. I can't wait to see what they've got set up so far.
I'm ready, let's hope we don't get left behind.
The past few years they've done really cool things with Sting Alley, and it looks like this year, once again, they're doing really cool things. We're going into a Fedra quarantine zone. There's little bits of theming everywhere, and then here is the ration distribution booth. So this is gonna be a new food booth for this year. And hopefully they'll have those cans of ravioli that we had at Taste of Terra because they were so good. It's like they took a food booth that was out in the normal world, you know, before the infection took over and made it into a Fedra thing. Wow, look at the bags up on top. That looks so cool. Oh, there's little bits everywhere. You can see how they're turning it into, and there's lighting right there, into a dystopian cool thing. And then this is the exit. It looks like you'll be able to enter from either side too, and they have the curfew hours. Cool. But check this out, Sam. Look at the graffiti over the Fedra bricks. Fireflies.
Team Firefly.
Ooh. I almost didn't even notice this. This looks like where you would order, and it says processing, form an orderly queue. And then you'll go into the QZ. That is so cool, right? Awesome. There's another food booth, and there's a lot more. We're gonna take a look around more, but first we're gonna make our way to Lombard's restaurant. Oh, I see another booth. Oh, but this is really cool though. As we're on our way to Lombard's, look at this. They've got the killer treats. Good Guys Goodies, scratched out Chucky. It looks really cool. And that probably means, they haven't, I don't think officially said it, but I think it's kind of a known thing that probably the Chucky house will be here in the queue of Fast and Furious like the Blumhouse house was last year. There's a lot going on in Shipyard 32, and we'll take a closer look around once we're done eating, but first, let's get some dinner. Oddfellow. Oh, this is super cool. A cage, a bunch of shipping stuff. Neat. I'm trying to wait to look around until after we eat, but it all looks so cool that I just can't help myself. Look how cool the crane is. It actually looks like the crane has dropped some of its cargo. It looks all broken. It looks like some sort of accident has happened here at the shipping site, and we'll find out. We've made reservations to dine at Lombard's today because they have a specialty pass holder dish. The second floor pass holder special seating area is reopened again for Pass Holder Appreciation Days, so let's check in. Well, it looks like the upstairs pass holder dining that they've used in the past is not open today, but they did give us a seat right in the center by the aquarium. They do, however, have the pass holder exclusive dish on the menu, so we'll be ordering that. At least I will. I do have fishy view. Hello, fishies. So that is kind of cool. Fishies. Here's a look at the menu. I've had several of the dishes here, and I've honestly enjoyed everything I've had and always been pleasantly surprised. The other side is drinks, cocktails, wine, beer, non-alcoholic drinks. They don't have the lobster mac and cheese on the menu. It's a pass holder exclusive dish, so you gotta know to ask for it. And it's only during Pass Holder Appreciation Days. Lombard's is a waterfront dining establishment here in the San Francisco area, themed to, of course, nautical, seaside, San Francisco vibes. It's like we're dining on the docks, you know, San Francisco. There's boats everywhere, nautical things everywhere. It's very chill, very laid back. I like the menu. It's definitely, there's seafood on the menu, but there's like fried fish baskets and stuff like that, different things. The menu does rotate and change. And I like how they include it in Pass Holder Appreciation Days every year. In past years, I have shown you the second floor area. It's very rarely open. Maybe we'll come back another day and it'll be open. But hey, you know, the first floor is still beautiful, lovely, and great views, and hopefully great food. It has been great every time in the past, so we'll see how today is. Sam got the fish basket. It's like a fried fish basket, various seafood fried with some coleslaw. It looks nice. And I got the lobster mac and cheese. Our server did let us know that it's more like an appetizer size, but I think it'll do just fine. So first off, I'm noticing that there are nice chunky lobster pieces right on top. So that's nice to see. Very big, nice piece of lobster. And I see many more. Ooh, let me start with a lobster bit. Gotta get it together because it's meant to go together in this dish. Very, very creamy mac and cheese. The cheese is great. super, super creamy. And there's a breadcrumb, like a layer of breadcrumbs on top, which is nice. It gives it that feeling of like a baked dish, but it's not. And the lobster pieces taste great. It's good. It's just what you would picture or want kind of lobster mac and cheese to be. Just nice and creamy. It's shells for the pasta. The breadcrumbs are nice. They add some crunch in there. The pieces of lobster taste fresh and good. It's kind of like fish and chips, right?
It's fish, chips, and more.
And more, right? Yeah, you know, kind of. All right, we're all done. Bye, fishies. It's always nice to have somewhere different to dine. Here at Universal, it's a sit-down atmosphere, really chill and nice. This is the second floor if you're ever lucky enough to dine up here. I have shown it in past videos if you want to see what it's like, but it is just super cool up there. And hopefully one of these days we'll be able to go back up there because it's been a while. When theme parks have a lot of different options, I think everybody wins. When you have these nice sit-down experiences, quick grab and go, sit down like me in cafe, just all sorts of different options. Always nice. So Lombard's a very nice option. I will say the lobster mac and cheese was $24 and it is kind of like an appetizer, so it's a very nice thing, but I still think Confisco wins as far as pass holder offerings. But you know, I gotta try all the things, show you all the things. Well, let's go keep exploring the park. So now we're back out in San Francisco. We can see Bruce the shark right over there. And just, it's looking good for Horror Nights. This is a new food booth though. There was one before here, but this is all new. So they've opened 2 other new food booths in the park with snacks, but look at this one. Vegetable egg rolls, Cantonese cinnamon sugar dough, Asian chopped salad, boba tea. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm very, very excited for this to open. This is the first I'm seeing of this. Breaking news! New theme park food coming, and when this opens, I will definitely be here to show it to you, so stay tuned. This scare zone will be Shipyard 32 Horrors Unhinged. Enter a 1940s San Francisco shipping yard full of mysterious crates and cages bearing Dr. Oddfellow's symbol. Beware, his nightmarish oddities have now escaped, spreading fear and chaos in their wake. And so you're gonna find Dr. Oddfellow's symbol in every scare zone, maybe even multiple places, but I do see it here, scratched into the very top in the rust on the Shipyard 32 sign. Do you see it there? Still got the trusses here where they've been putting a Halloween Horror Nights bar, so we can expect some sort of themed bar. Right here behind Lombard's. Oh yeah, back here behind Lombard's, we can definitely see they're setting up a themed bar. How cool. Over here before the bridge, they've got this castle looking, what's going to be a food booth, and this looks like the one that they used last year by Kids Zone. It looks cool. It's like witchy castle vibes. Neat. Last year they had a food booth right here. It was a big pumpkin, remember?
Yeah.
It was cool looking, wasn't it? I wonder why it's cleared off this year.
I don't know, I like that one. It was really gored.
Gourd one. I can't use gourd again.
No, come on.
But check out over here, it looks like they're doing a little refurb, a little touch up on the Men in Black Alien Attack sign. Cool. Let's cross that bridge when we get there, and we're there. Hi, Ducky.
Hey, Jackie, what are you doing?
Well, look at this. Look, Sam. Over here by Animal Actors, we noticed last time we were here that they removed all the seats, and it looks like this is why. It looks like we're gonna get some HHN bars back here.
I like it.
I like it too. Look at how this is glowing. That looks cool. Ooh, neat. Look, ovens, right? So that means there's gonna be food too. Sam?
Sorry, I was staring at the...
Look, ovens.
Oh yeah, big ovens.
Food, big ovens.
Look, drinks.
Oh yeah, like drink, serving things. I can't even think right now. But they're all lit up in cool colors. Looks like we're gonna get some food back here. This is exciting. This is like a new development, and yeah, looks like we're gonna get some specialty HHN food and drinks back here. And I can see back here the Jungle of Doom Expedition Horror Scare Zone. It looks like they've added so much to it. In the 1920s, Dr. Oddfellow ventured deep into the darkest jungle, performing horrific experiments on nature. Now his monstrous creations are running amok and coming after you. So let's go check them out. Check out these amazing, gigantic spiders and spider webs that they've added. Here, Sam, can you hold the camera up higher? I'm not tall enough. Oh, how cool! Thank you. Over here we've got another. Wow, that looks amazing. Look how big. The spider looks oddly familiar. This photo was taken during my daytime Unmasking the Horror tour. It's a tour anybody can take, and we will be doing it again this year, and I'll be making a video about it. You get to tour the houses during the day. You can't take video, but you can take photos, and it's an amazing experience. I highly recommend. But anyway, just thought it was funny that I think it's the same spider from Bugs Eaten Alive.
Horror Nights.
They've added so much to the scare zone. These giant bats, tents. You're really in a jungle of doom here. Ooh, look at these. Cool. The scare zone's gonna look amazing. I love the giant bats. Like they're full human size, humongous. These bats hanging here are like full size. I feel like if I was standing next to it, it would be my height. I really, really do. They are tall. Oh look, another food update. It looks like when you're in the jungle of doom, if rats are what there is to eat, rats are what you're gonna eat. A little rat barbecue. We've got like ammo everywhere and a lot of different, you know, makeshift stuff that one would use if they were trapped in the jungle of doom. This cool camera. Supplies, gear, camping, eating, protection from the elements, all of that. Bats. I love the bats. And it looks like they've got a giant parachute here. And that is part of this plane wreckage, covered in vegetation, all overgrown. That looks so cool. And that was that twisted truss, remember? We were like, what should we call it? Twisted truss? It looks awesome. They did a great job. I love to see Halloween Horror Nights theming come together. I love all the work they do, the scenic, the props, all of it. And I especially love to see storytelling come to life. So we've got the parachute, we've got the plane wreckage over here. Bam, story. All of these little pieces tell the story. And I think it's awesome. And this big set piece, which we saw when they first set it up, and now they've covered it in moss and vegetation, like to make it look like it's been here for all these years, just rotting away in the jungle. And it looks like there's a little stage in there too, so we can maybe look forward to some scare actors interacting with guests from up there. Very cool. I think this is gonna be a good one. It looks like the Dia de los Muertos booth is back, and the temporary Starbucks is here. Just in case you don't know, they closed the Starbucks location. They're doing renovations on it, the one in New York. And this is the temporary location. It's air conditioned, it's nice, you can get all your stuff. And since we were here, we had to stop in for some iced coffees. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. A little development over here in the Boris Schuster window, and also Madame Baziel's window. But first, what is that? What is this little creature that has appeared? It has a bunch of red eyes, glowing red eyes.
I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Reminds me of that.
Oh, it looks like
Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu is what I was looking for. Okay, so besides that new little creature up there, here in Madame Baziel's window, normally you would see her. You'd see her in there doing her fortune readings and stuff, but right now there's a sign here that says, "Destiny has sent me on a journey, currently traveling with Dr. Oddfellow and his traveling oddities." Now what does that remind you of that we saw earlier today over in the All Hallows Eve Boutique? Is she gonna appear? Is Madame Bazielle going to appear over in the boutique at Islands of Adventure? She's been a fixture here in this store for I don't know how long, but I always would like come and wave to her and say hi. And that's a really cool clue. We wouldn't have put that together if we wouldn't have seen the caravan today. Did we just solve a mystery? A rewrite history? We'll find out. Hi Sam, this stoop? Do you remember last year when we were sitting on this stoop?
I'm ready to spend much time on these stoops again.
Halloween Horror Nights, we always find a favorite stoop of the year, don't we?
Yeah.
I feel like...
I don't know which one that's going to be this year, but
yeah.
I think we're going to mix it up.
Last year we spent a lot of time on this particular one, I think, yeah. And that one, yeah, that one over there. The year before, I think around the corner, we had a favorite. We'll find a favorite stoop, yeah. These two were definitely good stoops too. Sometimes they're closed off, but when they were open, woo, we stooped it up. We stooped to that level. Oh yeah, see, sometimes closed.
I'm a little annoyed at myself that I just called this a stoop now instead of a step.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until I walked away that it's my favorite steps.
Yeah. All right, there are some more really cool food booths I want to show ya. We've got a Stranger Things food booth, Surfer Boy Pizza, and we got a little sample of some of the food they were gonna have, and the pizza was really good. Love this. Super Cowabunga Catch a Wave. California vibes. Very, very cool. And then right next door, we've got a booth that looks like it's themed to Yeti Campground Kills, a house that's been announced for this year, an original house. It looks super cool. Look at the scratches. Menus aren't out yet, but the theming looks awesome. Very, very excited. We got to try some of this food too, right? Remember the snowballs, like bloody snowballs, I think? They were delicious. This looks awesome. And it looks like The Last of Us is going to have 2 different food locations this year, which is super cool. And this one's got firefly symbols on it too. And look here, give us our rations. Have ticket ready, show your ID card. You can get class A, B, or C rations. We've got the post-apocalyptic dystopian vibes going strong. Firefly symbol over the Fedra symbol everywhere. Everything looks sort of military and rusty and run down. They do such a good job bringing these stories to life. My goodness, I can't believe how soon Halloween Horror Night starts. Like, it is right around the corner. This is all gonna be hustling and bustling and alive with music everywhere. And I really think this year is gonna be phenomenal. I think it's gonna be a top tier year because with the intellectual properties they've announced, Stranger Things, The Last of Us, Chucky, Exorcist, super scary, Universal Monsters, of course, which I love, huge fan of all things Universal Monsters, and all the original stories with Dr. Oddfellow woven throughout the scare zones and the houses. I am just very, very excited. If you want to hear us go into detail about all the houses and scare zones and a bit more about Dr. Oddfellow, check out our podcast. It's called Expedition Enthused, a theme park podcast. You can find it anywhere podcasts are. It's not on YouTube. It is only on podcast platforms because it's a pure, like, it's a podcast. And we love it. We're about to record episode 11, but episode 10 is a deep dive into this year's Halloween Horror Nights. So if you want to learn and do a little prep work, have a listen to that. And also if you want to get to know us a little better, we talk about more about our lives and personal stuff and whatever on there. But anyway, we're very, very excited, and there's one more scare zone I want to show you. Let's see how New York, the Vamp 69 scare zone has progressed. This is so groovy, so righteous. Here in the Vamp 69 scare zone, we're gonna have vampires from 1969. We're gonna have a music festival, and look at this bus. How cool. It just looks awesome. It's a huge set piece. It really tells a story. It's painted so groovy. We love it. We had to look at these like basically when they first started putting the props out, but you can see little pieces of art sticking out the side. So these might be music merch booths. This is probably top of my hype list for scare zones right now. I think it's just such an amazing theme. And if you watched my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party video, you will know that our costumes for that night were based on this scare zone. We dressed up like hippie vampires, so just connecting the two worlds, bridging the gap. Besides the amazing stage over there, they've added up some posters for the Summer Music Fest 69 New York. 3 days of love and music featuring Cat and the Gemstones, the Flaming Carrots, Pacific Sandals, the Henderson Experience, Groovy Kitties, Hazy Diamond Trio. All new acts plus food and fun. I love this. Can they sell this as a poster, please? We will buy it. We were here in the park the first day they put this stage out, and I ran to come and look at it because it looks phenomenal. The art, the design. We have the names of the bands up there. Got like skulls and eyeballs. Music Fest 69. But now they've added a lot more to the stage. Guitars and stools and drums, speakers, amps, different percussion. Oh, they've even got, it looks like they've got like drinks for the musicians in there. That's awesome. Oh, it looks like they've also added some motorcycles. How cool. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a 1969 biker gang at this music festival. Blood Slayer. Okay, I love that because they're vampires, get it? So wait, does that mean they're vampire slayers? Or they're like blood slayers because they're vampires? We'll see, we'll see. That's awesome. And then of course now it's been established that the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store will be back in the New York location this year. Very excited for that. We've got a comic book shop theme coming. Awesome. I bet they're already working in there. Oh, a few new little pieces I didn't see last time either. These cool hippie barrels are all painted up. It's starting to rain again. You can probably see the drips of water on there. Another barrel with a basket of flowers on top. Ah, more motorcycles next to the stage. Oh yeah, Blood Slayers are gonna be out, vamping it up for Music Fest 69. Normally this is my spot to get a cool shot of Rip Ride Rocket going by, but right now it's closed for refurbishment. And hip hip hooray, the Transformers bar looks like it will be back this year for Halloween Horror Nights, and it's back to being two sides. They tried a thing where it was only one side, and it's much better when it's two sides. So you can order it in the front or the back. They divide the line. Very cool. Hopefully that's how they're gonna do it, but yay! They always have specialty drinks in here, like ghoul juice and stuff like that. It's fun. Here in front of the stage and across from Minions Cafe, they have Stellar Bar. We actually got a version of this in the Taste of Terror event, and it was really cool, really nice. So hopefully they will have some of those drinks here as well. But it looks totally rad, man. As does Minion Cafe. Favorite, love it. Midway Delights, look. That's another new thing. I'm not sure if it's connected to this food truck or it'll be another thing, but that's definitely gonna be for Horror Nights. One more thing before we head out for the day. We're gonna pop into the Five and Dime, and I think we're gonna do this. We have done the tribute store things before, and sometimes people ask me, how do you do them? So I always try to show you how you do them. You just come and you just pay the money and do the thing. You usually get an email, you email them the photo, but we have to pick which of these we're gonna do.
Comic after the event.
See, that is so cool. Huh. And those are the 3 places you can purchase them, I guess. There's a really big line in here, so we're gonna see if we can buy it in the tribute store. And it's still open for now. Cool, it looks like you can purchase it here at the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Tribute Store while it's open. Awesome. This is definitely one of the best tribute stores they've ever done. If you haven't gotten a chance to come out to see it yet, it's only a little bit longer. So 2, 3, and 4 are the 2 people ones. Yeah. It was about $94, and we could both be on the same cover, which is cool, but only certain ones can do 2 people, so they will let you know. I think it's 2, 3, and 4, not 1 and 5. But if you're one person, you can do any of the 5. You'll see which one we chose when you go to the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. And of course, if you see it and you want to, and you tag us, we love that. We absolutely love that. Really appreciate it, and just think it's so fun and cute. So there you go. Look at this. The symbols everywhere. And we're gonna exit now through this. It looks like there's a ladder, a staircase in there, so we may have characters up here. That would be really cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, definitely I can see a staircase back there, so that's really cool. And of course, as we head out, the journey continues because I will keep on bringing you updates from here at Universal Orlando, all the theme parks, all the cool stuff. We really quickly popped up in City Watch a Red Coconut Club because it has been announced that this will once again be Dead Coconut Club, a Halloween Horror Nights themed bar. And it's really fun. So when that opens, I'll come show it to you. They haven't started to decorate it yet, but when they do, it's gonna be so cool. It's just cool kind of on its own, like the move. But yeah, it was a lot of fun today. As always, it's always fun to just be in these parks and see some of the brand new things that are going on. 2 weeks away from Halloween Horror Nights. 2 weeks until it begins. Crazy. And of course, we'll be here to bring you videos, updates. And I never mentioned this, so I figure I might as well mention this. But if you'd like more kind of real-time updates in the moment, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I am on Threads, but I don't know what's going on with that. I do have a TikTok. I barely ever use it, but maybe I'll use it in the future. But Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, I am there as Super Enthused. So if you want to follow me there, I post kind of more real-time updates and breaking news, theme park stuff sometimes and stuff like that. And then again, our podcast, Expedition Enthused, a theme park podcast. Those are more places where you can get more super enthused stuff if you want it. But of course, my main thing is YouTube. So I'm very grateful to be here and bring you these fun updates. This might be my last Scare Zone construction update unless something pops up very new and very exciting. It does look like a new food booth's gonna open, so I may come out to show you that. Let me know if you'd like to see it, and then if so, I'd probably add in some updates. But probably one of the next videos you'll see from here will be like something Horror Nights related, as in like it's opened or opening. So that's very exciting. And of course, I'll talk about Stay and Scream and tips and the best ways to do the event and have fun and the ways that I love to do the event, and just bring you along to get the vibes and fun. And of course, we do lots more than theme parks here. Travel, going to different countries all over the US, all sorts of cool stuff. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today for a little walk around, a little update, some new food, some new stuff going on. It's just one of many types of different videos that I do, and I really enjoy doing them because I love it here. I love to share it. So yeah, thank you again. I am sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.